दिख नहीं रहा क्या तेरे को? लाइव स्ट्रीम देख मेरी फिर। हेलो गाइस, वेलकम वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो आज हम वापस खेल रहे हैं अपना हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं बिना किसी देरी के। कल हमें बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला। जो हमारे पीछे पड़े हैं दुश्मन हमारे, उनसे भी हमें बचना है। 2 मॉन्स्टर से हम लड़े। बोल क्या कर रहा है तू? अरे मेरे को आरपी में इतना नहीं हो रहा है। हेलो सेट।
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
फिर पार्टनर किसको ले लूँ? इसको लेता हूँ भाई।
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
गाइस लाइक करो, अगर पसंद आ रहा है तो
Ready
जरूर
to
लाइक
get
करना।
thrashed? Apologies in advance.
अबे साले, समझा समझा समझा।
Potato! There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Descendo! You're better than that!
Accio, come on! Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Potato!
The winner! Potato! Expelliarmus! Give him all!
Reparo.
अरे 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 अरे
Don't shy away from the momentum.
मर गया भाई, तेरे वजह से मर गया।
Potato. Revelio.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus! Potato!
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso! Potato!
Reparo.
अरे रिपेयर क्यों कर रहा है मैं?
Potato. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
भाई साले रुक जा।
Revelio. Accio. Potato. Accio.
चलो जीत गए भाई।
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I
जीत
gave it
गए
my all.
भाई।
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice
मैं
of you,
कंट्रोलर से थोड़ी खेल
but
रहा हूँ।
after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning,
गाइस 3
or at
लोग
least
दिख रहे हैं।
surviving the next round.
एक ही
I'll
लाइक
let
हो
you
चुका
know
है
when
अभी
we're
तक।
ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
क्या क्या बोला भैया? कलेक्टर और अच्छा इससे ही कुछ करना है।
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
ये क्या करना है इधर? क्या? एक मिनट, क्या करना है इधर? रुक रुको, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया क्या करना.
Reparo. Accio.
That's it!
Reparo. Revelio.
अभी क्या करना है? अच्छा इसमें
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso.
You'll get it!
अच्छा वापस करना है.
Levioso.
अच्छा अच्छा, समझा दोस्तों, मेरे को क्या करना है. मेरे को ये भी ध्यान देना पड़ेगा.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent fall!
भाई बस कर.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
ओके
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
ठीक है, ये भी कंप्लीट हो गया.
Assignment's all
40.
finished.
एक मिनट दे दो दोस्तों, इधर सेटिंग बदल चुकी है वापस. जो लगा ही था. ठीक है, ये सब ठीक है. अभी देखो, अभी लैग नहीं होगा आपको और मुझे भी लैग नहीं होगा. जब भी गेम रिस्टार्ट मारता हूँ ना दोस्तों, तो सेटिंग अपने आप चेंज होता है, पता नहीं क्यों.
Revelio.
इसके पीछे कुछ तो है, लेकिन मैं जा नहीं पा रहा. और ये जो है, क्या ये ओपन होता है? नहीं, इसके अंदर भी एक चीज़ है जो लॉक है.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
चलो भागते चलो. प्रोफेसर
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to
लगातार
accommodate
हेड
you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
गाइस ये तो आसान है क्या? न्यू सेल अनलॉक, ओके। की दबाने से होता है क्या?
Good work.
आकिया तो है मेरे पास फिलहाल। ये भी है, ये भी है, ये भी है। रिपेयरों की जगह ये डालता हूँ। फिलहाल ये डालता हूँ, चलो ठीक है प्रोफेसर। साले ओ ये बढ़िया है।
Revelio.
ठीक है उधर जाना है मुझे, समझा मैं, और मैं उधर ही जा रहा हूँ। हाँ गेम थोड़ा शटर कर रहा है मुझे पता है, लेकिन यार क्या करूँ, गेम हैवी भी तो है। आई थिंक मैं वापस उधर ही जा रहा हूँ। नहीं अलग जगह पे हूँ।
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर फीक के पास जा रहा हूँ मैं। रुको प्रोफेसर फीक ऐसी चीजें छुपाते नहीं। चलो।
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you.
अरे भाई
Come.
प्रोफेसर
I'm with a
बैक
student and my schedule
Your
is
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will
बहुत
your
दिनों बाद
students.
मिले प्रोफेसर ब्लैक।
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office.
नहीं
5
नहीं
minutes.
मैं ये कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ, वही तो है।
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit
भैया
longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice.
क्या बोल
It
रहा है?
would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
वही तो, अरे वो सुबह से खेल रहा है ना, अल्लाह बताए क्या। बोल सकते हैं। अरे कुछ नहीं, समझ रहे हो वो कर रहा है वो। ये होना ही था। ये तो होना है था। गाइस 2 मिनट दे दो मेरे को बस। नहीं भाई तू मर जा उधर, हमें क्या करना है, क्या बोलता है? तू उधर मर जा, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। अरे जा बे। अबे जा भाई अरे फिर भी ये अपने को नया प्लेयर समझ रहा है यार इसका। उसको क्या पता भाई हमने क्या क्या किए थे दूसरे सिटियों में। अरे छोड़ भाई, अभिषेक को लगता है भाई हम कल आए आरपी में, भाई क्या बोलूं।
Sebastian mentioned sneaking
भाई
into the
आजा भाई। और
restricted
जो
section.
भाई मैं अभी खेल नहीं
Perhaps
रहा
he'll
इसलिए,
come
नहीं तो
again.
फिटबिट को पता है हम दोनों क्या आता भाई मजा देते। क्योंकि मैं खेलता किसके साथ था। अरे
Sebastian, there you are. So good to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll
देखो,
attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and
नो
Harlow.
प्लेयर
Not many students have
हैकर ही
picked
बोलेंगे।
Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
आई एम नॉट।
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port
A
key.
port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map.
तू
That
क्यों
map
नहीं जा रहा है?
leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly
नहीं,
serious.
तू फौज क्यों
Professor
नहीं जा
Fig
रहा?
has
You are
insisted
be-
that I not
इधर-
tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
अरे
Whatever
फिटबिट।
it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
हेलो
You
फिटबिट गया
mentioned
लगता
being
है।
clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am.
गया
Meet me
गया
outside
फिटबिट
the
गया।
library tonight. And tell no one.
चुप साले।
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that
कुछ
you
नहीं
can to
भाई,
avoid it.
ऐसा डर कुछ काम
She and
का
I
नहीं
have
जब
had our
खुद की वीडीसी की
entanglements, but I
एड
hold
लगा
my own
के
against
बैठा है
her.
इंसान
You may not be
किसी और
certain.
के संगत में आके।
What will happen
कुछ
if we're
चल
caught
ही
in
नहीं
the
रहे। तू
restricted
चल
section?
रही थी, तूने अब
Detention, no
हक
doubt.
दिया है, घान किया
One
उसमें,
caution or two will
गंदगी
help.
किया तूने
For
वीडीसी
one,
में।
Avoid peeves.
गाइस
poltergeist.
आप लोग बोल रहे होंगे मैं
Aside
किससे
from
बात कर
wanton
रहा हूँ।
destruction
एक्चुअली
of
मैंने
property,
डिस्कॉर्ड का
he
आवाज़
loves
डिफेंड किया है
nothing
क्योंकि
more
आप लोगों को
than telling
पसंद
on
नहीं
the
आता ना
Ryzens.
कि गेम प्ले में किसी और का आवाज़ आए, खासकर एक सटन का, तो मैंने बंद कर दिया।
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
अरे मेरे यूएस तेरे से तगड़े है। तो आता भी है क्या साले मेरे कभी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे? भाई लाइब्रेरियन में।
See there?
यस।
That's the door we need to reach.
ओह
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
क्यों?
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean
Okay.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
एक मिनट में स्नेक में हो क्या? अबे बे बे बे। अरे हक दिया भाई, इस एक जने के चक्कर में हक दिया भाई। अबे जा रे अल्ले, तेरा आवाज नहीं जा रहा है वैसे, तुझे बता दो। नहीं, क्या करना है? एक मिनट, अरे रुक, क्या करना है? अच्छा मेरे को जाना है उधर।
देखने के लिए लड़ गया दोस्तों, चलो बता दिया मैंने किसी क्यों आए उस साले लोग?
भाड़ में जा भाई। भाई मैं क्या बचा हूँ भाई, क्या तू अंदर आना, ये नल्ले दरवाजा बंद करके।
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
भाई चुप चुप के पहुंच चुका हूँ मैं।
Be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get it. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
मुझे जाना पड़ेगा, जाना पड़ेगा, जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। चुप चुप के जाना पड़ेगा।
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Revelio.
थैंक यू। ये तो मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए।
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
ओके 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 ओके। तो अभी मुझे इनका ध्यान भटकाना है।
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out
अबे
of here with you.
अबे यार फेल हो गया मैं। वापस करना पड़ेगा दोस्त। रुक 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 रुक, ये मैं अभी इधर डालता हूँ। व्हाट? अरे यार ये क्या हो गया? अरे रे 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 रे, द यूज स्क्रॉल और हो नहीं रहा है कुछ।
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
और कुछ है?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
भाई आसान था, मैंने उधर क्यों हगा मालूम है।
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
यार ये वापस कर रहे हैं लोग, वापस कर रहे हैं। कोई बात नहीं, चलो जितना दिख रहा है हो जा, हो जा।
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
हाँ मैं धीरे से ही जा रहा हूँ भाई, लेकिन वो मुझे धीरे से जाने नहीं दे रहा है।
Ghost, don't let her see you.
बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया, बच गया।
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
भाई तेरे को इजी लग रहा है?
Cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
तेरे को इजी लग रहा है?
Merlin knows everyone else has given up. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it. You're being awfully cryptic.
कुछ तो अंदर है, मेरे को थोड़ा डाउट आ रहा है।
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
इसने तो मुझे डरा ही दिया था।
Naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
अब क्या करें दोस्त?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me? Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I think मुझे वापस.
Just a spell to repair this armor. Repair it.
मुझे चुप के ही जाना पड़ेगा दोस्त।
Revelio.
भाई ये शक्तियाँ मस्त है, कुछ भी बोलो। अरे बाप रे, ये क्या सीन है?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio.
हेलो पीयूष गेमी, गुड मॉर्निंग सर. कैसे आहात सर? अरे मस्त मस्त. तू कसा आहेस पीयूष भाई? मजेत, एकदम खतरनाक मजेत आहेस? अरे सॉरी पीयूष भाई, इथे गेम अडकलाय थोडा. एक मिनिट. एक मिनिट आहे पीयूष भाई, एक मिनिट आहे. मला जरा हे सेट होत नाही माझं. हाँ पीयूष भाई बोलो. हो खूप खतरनाक सिस्टम पाड़ देंगे. अरे बिल्कुल. अरे पीयूष भाई, मैंने आपकी चैट पढ़े. आई थिंक ग्लिच हुआ था कुछ. काय मग पीयूष भाई, काय चाललंय आयुष्यात? क्या चल रहा है बताओ. आज तसा दिवसभर आहे, त्याच्यानंतर एक मिनिट.
Reparo.
एक मिनिट. मी जाणार कसं तिकडे?
Accio. Levioso.
भाई मैं तो होशियार हूँ भाई, बहुत होशियार हूँ मैं पीयूष भाई. देखा? एक मिनट.
Revelio.
मला वाटतं हे करावं लागेल. एक मिनिट, पप्पांचा फोन आला.
हॅलो.
Accio. Accio.
हॅलो फिटबीट गेमर. हॅलो ब्रदर. अमंगसचा प्लॅन काय आहे? अरे यार फिटबीटला सांग ना बनवायला, मी तो तयार आहे. एक मिनट. इसको ऐसे मारना पड़ेगा वरना वो मरेगा नहीं साला. आजा.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Accio.
ओके. मला आता थँक्यू, मला हेल्थ भेटली थोडीशी. अजून काय कोणाकडे हेल्थ आहे का? मला परत हे चेंज करावं लागेल. हे इथं हे बरोबर आहे, ह्याची गरज नाही आहे. हे टाकतो इथं. वे साले. कौन मार रहा है? आजा भाई आजा, अंदर आजा. बाई हेल्पी संपली माझी, हेल्पी संपली. नंतर बोलूया आपण. अरे माझ्या घरी पाहुणे आले आहेत, पिटपिट गेमर. ऐक ना, तुला फ्लॅट पाहिजे नाशिकमध्ये? अरे मर गया साला. मला ॲक्च्युली इकडेच जायचं आहे आणि माझी हेल्पच साईडचा मारतोय. अरे हा साईडचा मारतोय. ॲक्च्युली माझ्याकडे हेल्थ नाही रे पियुषभाई, म्हणून मी थोडा भाई बच गया.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
मैं डालता हूँ इसको, इधर डालता हूँ. छोड़ो, ये जरूरी है. इतना आसान तो नहीं होगा ये चीज.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ओके. आता मला थोडा दिमागाने खेळायला पाहिजे. ह्याचं हे काय, एक्स दाबायचं आहे. झेड ठीक आहे, हे माहिती आहे मला. सील्ड क्यू ने आहे ते पण माहिती आहे मला. ओके ठीक आहे, चलो. ये भाई मला असं काय वाटतंय की मी अबे साले
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
ॲक्च्युली माझ्याकडे हेल्थ नाही आहे. बाई हेल्थ कशी मागू आता मी. थँक्यू सील भाई, न्यू सब्सक्राइबर. अरे साहिल भाई, थैंक यू सो मच सब्सक्राइबिंग के लिए.
It is a book after all.
तो क्या करे हो साहिल भाई, सॉरी है, मैं थोड़ा उधर फाइट में बिजी था तो मैं आपका मैसेज पढ़ नहीं पाया. तो साहिल भाई बताओ अपने बारे में. पीयूष भाई, यस वेलकम द स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू द न्यू सब्सक्राइबर एंड मेक शेयर योर हैव लाइक द स्ट्रीम. बिल्कुल पीयूष भाई, एंड थैंक यू सो मच साहिल भाई. सॉरी मैंने थोड़ा लेट किया, फाइट में बिजी था, वरना वो मुझे पेल देते. वो सीन मालूम है जो हैरी पॉटर देखता था, किसी की भी याद है? डम्बलडोर है. अरे सागर भाऊ मी आहे. अरे कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. डबल डोर. ओ माय गॉड, पानी नहीं है. बाप रे, इन्होंने तो बारिश ही गिरा दी पूरी. आई थिंक ये वो जादूगर है जो महान जादूगर माने जाते हैं हॉगवर्ड के, वही हो गए ये. क्योंकि जिस तरह से ये जो क्रिएट कर रहे हैं वापस जिंदगी. सागर भाऊ तू बीजीएमआय खेळतो का? पियुष भाऊ मी बीजीएमआय खेळतो पण मोबाईल माझा एवढा खास नाही. मी काय सांभाळून घेईल. अच्छा 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 अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. थैंक यू सो मच पीयूष भाई. आपके ये आभार, आपके एहसान में कैसे मानूं पता नहीं. ये कौन है?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Brother,
I'm glad.
what you think
Especially in
on
light of your
coming
unusual
game?
situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
देखो,
I was
साहिल भाई,
also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
आप इस अगर आपके पास सही में नहीं है मदी तो ये गेम मत लो.
When we spoke yesterday after,
अगर लेना है तो कोई शेयर अकाउंट ले लो, बेस्ट रहेगा आपको. मैंने भी शेयर अकाउंट से ही
I
खेल रहा हूँ.
recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
मग
And yes, I did
तुला
see smells
एक
of magic everywhere.
ड्रायव्हर
that day.
देऊ?
My
अरे
father
नाही नाही,
insisted
आता
this was
फलान
my
तो नाही.
imagination running wild.
मला थोडा जॉबचा थोडा इश्यू चाललाय पियुष भाऊ, त्याच्यामुळे
Percival, Professor
मी
Rackham
घेणार आहे,
can see them
लोनवर
too.
घेणार आहे. चांगली
But
गोष्ट.
we've never known of another who could.
त्याच्यानंतर मी बीजीएमआय
Don't understand.
खेळू
are
शकतो.
they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
आय थिंक मला पण बीजीएमआय करायचं आहे खरं सांगू तर.
Ancient
माझा
magic.
मोबाईल आहे चांगला, नाही म्हणत नाही, पण त्याच्यामध्ये ते स्क्रीन रेकॉर्डिंग म्हणजे काय बोलतात, कॅप्चर कार्ड यूज नाही होत.
So if I
MHL
can
सपोर्ट नाही
see
त्याला.
traces of ancient magic, does that
आणि
mean I can wield
मी
it
ते
too?
दुसरा सॉफ्टवेअर यूज केला ना तर मोबाईल पूर्ण हिट होतो.
Let us not get ahead of
साहिल ब्रदर,
ourselves,
आपको
Miss
अगर
Morgan.
शेयर अकाउंट कैसे मिलता
Before I
है
can train you
तो
to
आप ले
wield
लो.
such magic,
बहुत बढ़िया
you must
गेम है.
first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful.
नको 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 पियुष भाई हो, नको नको.
It must be wielded by a select.
एक मिनिट, मला जरा खाली जावं लागेल.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we've discussed here today.
हाँ आलो, एक मिनिट आलो.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
सॉरी गाइस, पापा आए थे तो मुझे जाना पड़ा. मग तुला एक डिवाइस देव. अरे नाही, आयकू झेड 10 लाइट. अरे पीयूष भाई, मेरे मम्मी यूज़ करी आयकू झेड 10 9. मेरी मम्मी के पास वही है. कुछ है इधर, कुछ है. साले अकेले पी रहा है चाह. कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा. मुझे ऊपर जाना है. कहाँ से जाना है? ऊपर कहाँ से जाना है? प्रोफेसर ब्लैक. अच्छा मैजिक. हेलो सर, होराइजन गेमिंग. हेलो सर, हेलो. वो दोनों किधर गए जो? बोलो बोलो होराइजन गेमर, क्या हालचाल? तुम आज लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहे हो? चलो ऐसे बाहर पड़ते.
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
गैस, किसी के पास इसकी वो क्या बोलते कॉन्क्रीट आए. मैं वड़ा पाव खाया तो मैं जुबान फिसल रही है. मस्त हूँ मैं. अरे मस्त है हम. अच्छा अच्छा, आप मस्त हो. आप खुद को रिस्पेक्ट दे रहे हो. शर्म नहीं आती आपको? बोर हो रहा है किस में? मेरे मजे से बोर हो रहा है या खुद की गलती से बोर हो रहा है? ये तो बाथरूम था ना. अच्छा सॉरी. भाई 6 लोग देख रहे हैं, 4 लाइक, 2 लाइक और बड़ा हूँ. मैंने कुछ तो देखा इधर. नहीं क्या नहीं? प्रोफेसर फ्रीक एंड प्रोफेसर.
Cannot be serious.
ये कौन है?
Goblins working with Rookwood?
Sharp.
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... fear.
गेम में बोर हो रहा है.
I'll see what I can
एक्शन
find out.
नहीं हो. अरे एक्शन तुमने मिस कर दिया.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone took a book before us.
होराइजन गेम मार बाहर जा रहा हो. ओके कोई. अरे होराइजन गेम में ये थोड़ा सा है ना गेम स्टोरी मोड है. थोड़ा सा क्या बहुत स्टोरी है इसमें. वो समझनी पड़ेगी. और एक्शन है लेकिन अभी तो शुरुआत है. हम यहाँ पर पढ़ने आए हैं.
No, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
हम पढ़ भी रहे हैं साथ में लोगों से बच भी रहे हैं.
Professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to
Guys, 5
restore
लाइक हो चुके हैं फाइनली.
Miriam was right.
पता नहीं उधर 4 क्यों दिखा रहे.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention
वैसे
to
हाँ बीज
herbology
भाई
and
ये होराइजन गेमर बीजेएमआई
There's more
खेलता है
magic
अगर आप
than
सुन रहे हो तो
spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me
तब तक आप
occupied
उसके
while you're
साथ खेल
gone.
सकते हो
You've done
और
exceptionally
अमंग अस
well.
का
I look
मैं
forward to
देखता
seeing
हूँ
all that you've accomplished
ये
when I
फिर भी
return.
तो कुछ करने वाला है नहीं
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Accio! Accio! Reparo! Levioso!
ये क्या है मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया ओके ओ दबाने से
Prove your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
वॉइस मेल इसको मिलना है अभी कहाँ पे है तू कहाँ पे है तू वर्ल्ड में है ये तो अरे मैं हल क्यों नहीं रहा हूँ मेरा माउस अच्छा
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
अबे मैं किसके पास जाऊँ फिर पहले दिख तो रहा है कुछ तो लेकिन दिख नहीं रहा है समझ रहे हो तुम अभी मुझे पहला जाना पड़ेगा क्या दे हाँ ये बढ़िया लग रहा है वैसे और ये भी बढ़िया लग रहा है लेकिन मेरे को ये अच्छा लगा ज़्यादा ये थोड़ा लाल भड़क लग रहा है ये मेरे को अच्छा लगा यही लेते उसके बाद नहीं नहीं वो कुछ अलग लग रहा है और कुछ चश्मा ओह एक मिनट ये फ्री नहीं है फ्री है मैं डर गया मेरे को लगा फ्री नहीं है अभी मैं हाँ अभी लग रहा हूँ ना थोड़ा स्टूडेंट टाइप मुझे जाना किधर है? एक मिनट गाइस, मुझे जाना किधर है दोस्तों, बताओ। देखो मैं चाहता हूँ कि पहले मैं इधर जाऊँ। अबे चलो पहले अंदर का ही कंप्लीट करता हूँ। गाइस मैं 1 बजे बहुत बड़ा ब्रेक लेने वाला हूँ, तो ये मत समझना कि मैं बंद किया है। मैं खाना खाने जाना वाला 1 बजे, तो होगा 20 आधे घंटे का ब्रेक। उसके बाद कंटिन्यू करेंगे 4-5 बजे तक, 4 बजे तक करेंगे, ज़्यादा नहीं। थोड़ा सा है ना दोस्तों, इसमें है प्रॉब्लम। गेम में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ये बहुत हैवी गेम है, तो
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
नहीं, अभी टॉक करने का टाइम तो नहीं है। तुम अलग अलग मिशन दोगे मुझे, उसमें मैं अड़का रहूँगा। बड़े बड़े मिशन करने हैं। ये भाई ये कहाँ पे आ गया मैं? ओ माय गॉड, यहाँ पर एक फोटो निकलता हुआ। अच्छी नहीं आ रही, छोड़ो।
Revelio. Oh, I'm just onion again.
I think ये लैब है।
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here.
अच्छा ये प्रोफेसर थी, मेरे को लगा कोई स्टूडेंट थी।
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our
Garlic.
garden. We do look forward to growing together.
भाई इसमें स्मार्ट लग रहा हूँ
How
मैं,
thrilling
सच
it is
बता
to
रहा
have
हूँ।
everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is
बड़ी
no more
खूबसूरत
afraid of the
प्रोफेसर है ये
venomous
तो।
tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
अरे अरे बता।
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
भाई कितना चिल्लाता है।
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about
ये
that.
रिपेयरो बहुत
Yours
सही
is a
चीज
bit
है
mature,
दोस्तों,
I'm afraid.
क्योंकि इससे हम
Alright then,
हर चीज
off we
रिपेयर
go.
कर सकते हैं।
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting
Revelio.
our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new students.
Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
वो मुझे हर एक चीज लेने दो, इसे थोड़ी सी छोड़ो, मेन प्रोफेसर से ही बात करते हो।
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
मैंने तो enjoy नहीं
It
किया
seems
भाई।
you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late
Where
notice.
can
Plant
download
seeds there now,
this भाई?
and you can return to harvest them later.
Steam bro, steam.
Soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic. They will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my staff this
How are you, bro?
arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rose.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Okay,
what
मैंने
say we
इतना ही करना था क्या?
branch out? Introduce you to a
Any
different
brother,
sort of flora.
where are you
the
from?
Chinese
कहाँ से
chomping
हो आप?
cabbage.
आप भाई बोल रहे हो मतलब
Some
इंडियन
plants
ही
are
हो।
better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
And thank you so
Cabbages
much
do
जिसने
get
भी
tasty
सब्सक्राइब
without
किया है।
something to chew.
प्लीज अपना नाम
I have a dummy for them to
चैट
know.
में डालो, नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आई
Good chomping.
Yes,
या
Professor.
फिर मैंने मिस
They're in
की
the
होगी।
other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr.
अगर
Pruitt, has kindly offered to
आपको
accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
क्रैक खेलना है तो
mind your
पिटगल
fingers.
एंड डोडी रीपैक में मिल जाएगा, लेकिन मैंने स्टीम से डाउनलोड किया है। और
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Thank you.
I'll be showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Okay, मुझे जाने दो भाई। और भी मेरे पास बहुत बड़े-बड़े काम है। तुम नहीं समझोगे।
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
What? ये पीछे मेरे अच्छा मेरे को गाइड कर रहा है, sorry.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
वैसे मेरा थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू आ गया, 2 मिनट दे दो, मैं अभी ठीक कर देता हूँ। हाँ अभी हो गया ठीक, फिर भी नहीं हो रहा है, बड़ा अजीब है भाई। लोडिंग क्यों आ रहा है दोस्तों? हमारे में इधर भी आ रहा है क्या? नहीं आ रहा है, चलो कोई बात नहीं। क्या करना है इसको?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending
Hold
the cabbages.
tab and
Give them some
tab.
time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay, hold tab. And Chinese, okay. क्या करना है इसका?
Look at that. Those children can get their mouths on.
Oh.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you
भाई ये
can't
सब
get
याद
to know.
रखना पड़ेगा रे मेरे को.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You are already sure about is.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
These views are
Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
And
Anyway,
thank you so much.
Probably ought to head back to class.
74 subscriber complete करवाने के लिए.
I'll see you back in class.
टैप करके मैं जाओ के ठीक है समझा मैं इसको भी लेता हूँ थोड़ा.
Revelio.
ये बहुत टाइम से नहीं मिला मेरे को. अच्छा ऐसे भी रास्ता है. ये क्या चीज है?
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care much plant.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
भाई मुझे सबको खुश करना
I
है.
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
इससे मेरा कैरेक्टर क्या आगे का फ्यूचर तय होगा कि मैं हैरी पॉटर जैसा हो जाऊंगा या वो.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
इसका क्या करूँ 3 मिनट लगेगा.
We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as.
मैप देखता हूँ. अरे मैप में भी यही आ रहा है. चलो उधर ही चलते हैं.
In the greenhouse, as in the great hall.
नेटी को मिलते हैं थोड़ा. बहुत समय हो गया. नेटी से बात नहीं हुई.
What am I missing?
Revelio.
एक मिनट.
My parents.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing balls.
मेरा कैरेक्टर थक चुका है और मेरे पास हेल्थ नहीं है. मुझे हेल्थ चाहिए. हेल्थ कहाँ से ले लूँ?
Revelio.
चलो नो कैरेक्टर. ये अभी तक बाहर है. रात होने को आई। अभी जाना की तरह से वापस उधर ही लेके जा रहे हैं। घुमा रही है तो। अच्छा अच्छा, इधर इधर।
Revelio.
अरे मुझे दवा भी तो बनाना है। लॉक है, लॉक है।
Revelio.
अंदर जाना पड़ेगा लेकिन सब लॉक है ना, तो नहीं जा सकते। भाई तू आ जा इधर।
Accio.
इस चीज से क्या होता है मालूम है? मून स्टोन से। गाइस देखो इधर से कैसा दिख रहा है, पूरा का पूरा हॉगवर्ड। यहाँ पर क्या है? वो देखो याद है तुम लोगों को, मूवी में था ब्रिज। आई थिंक वहां पे बाहर की एंट्रेंस थी, एंट्री। अरे वो मुझे पौधा नहीं मिल रहा यार, जिससे मैं अपनी हेल्थ। यहाँ का भी मैं चालू करके रखता हूँ ताकि। अच्छा चालू ही है। यहाँ पर भी जाएंगे हम एक दिन, टेंशन नहीं ले लो। गाइस 3 लोग देख रहे हैं, 4 लाइक।
Revelio.
इधर अंदर कुछ तो है। ओ पोट्री भरी पड़ी थी। मिल गया भाई, मिल गया, फाइनली मिल चुका है हमें हेल्थ।
This looks intriguing.
लेकिन एक ही मिला है दोस्त, तो उसे बचा के रखना पड़ेगा। आई थिंक नीचे गुफा है, लेकिन मैं अभी नहीं जाने वाला उधर। अच्छा तुम्हारा जगह ये है? बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay. I am not going to was
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
Revelio.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home.
मैं ये सब लूट दूंगा मैं आज तो.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with
अच्छा
wings.
न्यू कोड मिल चुका है मुझे.
Revelio.
I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
अंदर कैसे जाओ? चलो तब तक मैं बाहर का लुटता हूँ. ग्रिप मिला मुझे ग्रिप. अरे बेड़िया बैट का ग्रिप डाल दूंगा.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you say?
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
बाद में देखते हैं.
Revelio.
मुझे अभी बहुत चीजों की जरूरत है जो मुझे मिलनी चाहिए.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
लो मैं यहाँ से ही जाता हूँ. बहुत ऐसी चीजें जो आपको इस गेम में समझनी चाहिए.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
ये बुरे लोग लग रहे हैं.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Protego, Accio! northward to find me himself.
साले मुझसे पंगा लेंगे मुझसे.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
बे साले तू मुझे मारेगा.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it! You'll become the right dead body!
Protego!
You can't hold out forever.
Accio!
No! Don't. Come on, too afraid to fight back. Stop that right now.
Still no match for me.
Accio!
You will pay for your
अरे मुझे हेल्थ नहीं मिली.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
मुझे हेल्थ चाहिए मैडम.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya? हाँ मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ.
Someone named Priya?
Yes, my
Indian.
wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso!
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Lumos.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. That's that. Settled.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
If I could have all that happened that day, I would! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. What do you want? Leave me be!
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from
Revelio.
this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
A well-prepared with always has a few potions on hand. Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait,
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as... Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
Doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
There's something in there.
Accio.
The best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plants.
Revelio.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up...
Professor Black glanced at me.
Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogwarts. Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I suppose I could, but why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio. Revelio.
Around Felcroft for something to poach.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Merlin himself would be proud.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. This is utter nonsense.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Accio! Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Accio! Oh, no statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Where did I set my traps? Is it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. I dream of making a better world for me. You may want to move.
Accio! Accio! Levioso! Perhaps I'll come back to this. Accio! Revelio! I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
I'd always like a polite battle.
Revelio. I should come back to this another time. Revelio. Oh. Lumos. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Akio. Damn want. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potion home. Prove myself sleeping draft just to be sure.
Revelio.
Enough to put you off your studies altogether.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Protego! Accio! 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 Accio!
Descendo! Is that all you got?
Lumos!
Hey, Spring.
Accio!
There goes our way.
Let's... Protego!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso! Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Incendio!
Descendo!
Incendio!
a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego! Incendio!
Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Ringo!
Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Protego!
Protego. Confringo.
Stupefy! Incendio!
Protego.
Stupefy!
Arresto momentum.
That's all you've got? Protego!
Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Protego.
Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Protego!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Stupefy!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
So many notes arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it. Keep trying.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Good one.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.